Fusion! Ha! I am they. We are one. Unfortunately for you.
Alright, hello fellow owners, welcome back to Forbidden Land. I'm Center Games Live, and today we are going to be going over the 8th anniversary Dragon Ball Legends Unpredictable 8th Anniversary Part 1 reveals and stuff, information. This is just a quick little summary. The video should be pretty short, probably under 10 minutes of just everything that's going to be happening for Part 1. Keep in mind, these things are not all going to be dropping at the same time. Obviously, they got to spread some of the content out, so there's like not a big content drought. So all this stuff is not going to be starting tomorrow when the characters and everything drops. Some of it will, not all of it. But this is just a quick summary of what happens if you don't want to watch the 55-minute fucking reveal. So here we go. You'll get 300 free summon tickets that you get from logging in, so you'll get 10 every day. If you've played during any major celebration, fest, or anniversaries, you know this is typically something that they do. If I ever say major celebration, so I don't have to say like fest or any, just what I mean by major celebration is fest or any of them. Anniversary login challenge. Again, if you've ever played during fest or any, you'll have like the little spin the wheel thing with King Kai, and you'll get something. Usually you get fucking shaft. Let's all be honest, okay? You usually get like your freaking 5-slot removers that go on with your day, okay? And what'll happen every 3 days is usually you'll have like the special wheel with the Chrono Crystals and the Legend Z power and yada yada. But instead of it being every 3 days, it's every 2 days, and they spiced up the rewards. I saw they added more CC and stuff, so hopefully we get lucky during that shit, because I literally never get anything good. Also, if you've ever played during any major celebration, you'll know like the anniversary/fest medals that you collect as the celebration's going on. To get everything, it looks like you'll need to get 4,000 of the medals, and when you get the 4,000 medals, you'll get 4,000 CC as you collect those, and then you'll also get 8 Legends Limited Guaranteed tickets. So that's pretty cool. They're bringing back the 100 times summon tickets. So when you do like 100 summons at once, instead of it being 3 Legends Limited Guarantees, if you remember, if you've ever played during any other major celebration as of recent, not like all of them, but recent ones, they've had the 100 times summons, where like the last 3 slots, so the 98th, 99th, and 100th slot will have a Legends Limited Guaranteed, and then for this one, you'll have 4, so it'll be 97, 98, 99, and 100 slots will have Guaranteed Legends Limiteds. Obviously, just do the missions. They'll drop the missions weekly like they usually do for these. This is an interesting one. If you ever play the Hercule CC event, it's like the champion bonus. They're doing this, but they're doing it differently. It's going to be 5 stages, and all 5 stages give you a total of 1 KCC. And they're going to do this event 8 times throughout the celebration, and you'll be able to get 8 KCC total. So, literally just play the fucking game if you want CC. They're being really generous with CC. They're going to be doing anniversary dramatic battles, quote unquote, which are just gimmick fights. If you ever play like the events where it's like the Namek Saga ones, where it was like, wait for Goku, survive until Goku gets here, or the Cell one, where it was like you're playing as first form Cell, and every time you landed a green card, it made your cards go big crazy damage. So just the gimmick fights. Shenron's back, except this time they're going to be giving us extra CC as we're getting the balls. So as you're getting your balls, you can get extra CC. They said it's going to be up to 1,000. So technically, if you wish for CC, you get 1,000 for wishing and 1,000 for getting all the balls, which is pretty cool. They're doing the big story climactic bullshit. So tomorrow, I imagine that this is probably going to drop tomorrow. If you go to your missions tab, there's probably going to be like some story missions just for playing story. You'll get 500. So just again, play the game. They said also we're going to be getting rewards based on our Z level and the amount of characters we have, which we don't really know the specifics of that. Just know that if you're like Goresh with like every character, you're probably going to be getting stacked. If you're a new player that's just starting the game, you'll get 1 KCC. The characters are, obviously, if you've fucking heard by now, the characters are Legend Broly. He starts in Fury or Base. He goes Super Saiyan, and he goes Super Saiyan full power. And then he has the new mechanic, the guard action, which when his gauge is full, if you try to hit him, he kind of blows you back and does damage. He looks really, really fucking cool. And then we're getting another Ultra Gogeta Blue. And They just decided to fucking redo bro, I guess. I don't know. He also looks like fucking Hitler. They decided to just redo him. He looks really good, but they just decided to redo him. So this means like every single Ultra ever dropped is on the table. Y'all ready for the second Ultra fucking Turles? But he has the same guard action as Broly, and he has an active gauge like Yeast Brohan. They're doing the legendary spend to receive things for your fucking CC sleeves, so you can just get, you know, CC for spending. But this is also going to be up the entirety of the celebration instead of just being for like a 7-day period, so it's going to be better than it was last time. You have Legends Bingo, so they have chance time's up again. They have the non-stop anniversary raids, which are going to be up the entire time. They're going to be 7 raids. No, there's going to be 8 raids. Each of them give you 700 CC, so you can get 5,600 in total from all the 7 raids. They're going to be doing the classic part 1 of Annie is always going to have like the event story where it's like, this is how the characters are interacting, like the original story event. So that's going to have that. They said they're going to do a high difficulty PvE event where they let you use some characters that you might not have, and they're going to like slowly drip those throughout the anniversary. If you're a PvP warrior and you sit in your room for 50 hours a day and you decide to just grind PvP, they're giving us double RP next season, so you fucking sweaty assholes can go over and do that. They're also giving a CC based on your battle rank, so again, you fucking PvP sweats can go and do that. I'll be chilling from the back of my GTT, bro. Y'all can have fun. If you ever played during a major celebration, you know they typically do the treasure battle and Tri Arena. So if you ever played, so you're just gonna break shit in the back. I see. They typically do the Goten and Trunks. They get the bouquet thing, and then you go in the exchange shop and get random shit. So you can get that with the treasure battle, and then Tri Arena. They haven't told us what it is, but I imagine it's gonna be dropping with the season tomorrow. Hoi Poi. So if you niggas fucking do Hoi Poi, just, you know, do it. There's gonna be a free-to-play Whis. They said they're gonna be like using him throughout the entirety of the anniversary for like events and stuff. So I would just grind him up. Just do it. It's a fucking free-to-play character. He's probably gonna be straight ass, but you know, just do it anyways. They're giving the Legends Limited Red Z Broly from After the 6 Annie a unique equipment, and they're also giving the everyone's favorite clown, Yellow Lens Limited Transforming Goku Black, a unique equipment. And you're just trying to make as much background noise as possible, aren't you? You're just trying to break everything. And they're doing an equipment upgrade campaign, an ultra upgraded campaign. So yeah, fucking do your equipment upgrade, awaken, do your shit. And they're giving that blue Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Broly movie that transforms into Super Saiyan God as Zenkai. So he's pretty cool. They gave him some stuff that I haven't seen on a Zenkai in a while, so he might be pretty decent when they drop all the details. Again, all this stuff is not going to be dropping at the same time. This is also going to be dropping periodically, like as the part 1 goes on. But that's everything that I have written down. So, yeah, enjoy your part 1. Let me know who you guys are going to be summoning on. If you're going to be summoning at all, I'm not going to be summoning. That's going to be it for me. Beepo, bye.